Welcome to 60 Skills. We will now have a reading from Initial Experiences with the Kabbalah, the letter M. Chapter 15, the letter M. The letter M, sea green. Sound of a whale signaling, Coldness in the abdomen. At the Akashic level, this represents water. At the mental level, this represents life and feelings. At the astral level, it represents water. And at the astral or mental level, it represents all fluids. Author's note. The letter M is a departure from the 462 methodology represented in Bardon's third book. I performed this meditation directly under the supervision of my teacher, and he utilized a different methodology. I performed this meditation after approximately 6 weeks of intensive 8 to 12 hour days of Hermetic practice. Work with the letter M had occurred daily, and I had already generated Akasha successfully on several occasions. My thought on this is that each letter has many pathways to it. This methodology relied upon a specific geographic meditation and was performed in a Buddhist nature temple. First, I was told to generate the letter M as strongly as I could for 20 to 30 minutes. Then I was told to visualize a lake or perhaps a sea, to create a line between it and myself. Drawing that line taut, I was to shoot into the body of water and go as deeply as I could. In my case, I saw a lake with a shack in the distance and small boats on it. As I shoot in, I feel the water in my head dive down into the water in my abdomen, and something reverses. I shoot into the water and crash downwards. The first thing I notice is the crushing gravity. I cannot move. I am pinned in place at the bottom of the ocean. I also note that my physical body is paralyzed as well. I look up into an endless column of water. My closest analogy in the physical world is to performing scuba below 100 feet or 30 meters. You can feel the weight of the water on you when you are there, but this is something else. I cannot breathe and I am asphyxiating. The next thing I notice is the cold. Good God, the cold. Slowly, I force myself to breathe. At first it hurts, but I get used to it. The cold I do not get used to, and it is penetrating. My teacher is there, along with a spirit of water of some kind. We walk, and the spirit begins to talk. It asks if I would like to see the hierarchy of water spirits, and I say no. We go on, and it shows me many wonders in the deep, treasures and gigantic animals at depth, and some other things that hurt to look at. After time, I have had enough. I bid the water spirit leave and return to my body. I notice I have been gone over 2 hours, and my body is sore all over. I am done for the day. Practice advice on the letter M. At the mental level, the letter M can be used to represent the group consciousness of life on the planet. Practically speaking, this represents manifest as a male or female and is regulated by the practitioner. The easiest method to explore this is to manifest the letter M at the mental level and then expand to the practitioner's mental body worldwide. If properly performed, this tends to result in a unification with human life writ large. The experience of universal love is a natural extension of this. Approaching the experience from a position of deep reverence heightens this. At an astral level, it is easy to personally identify with the experience of water and end up with thoughts akin to, I am the ocean. Personally, I find these kinds of experiences to be more annoying than anything else. The universality of an experience notwithstanding, a yearning for global unification appears to be more an act of delusion and screwing around than a movement in the direction of getting anything done. On a practical basis, the letter M governs the laws of rhythm and can provide a cocooning effect for the vital energy of a practitioner that aids the development of boundaries and ownership. At a physical level, the letter M can be used to cool the blood and move fluids. The sensation is resonant and vital as if floating in a river. Obviously, this is good for controlling inflammation and heat conditions within the body. Techniques involved with charging the drinking water of a practitioner and using showers to purge the energy from practice session are typical uses of the letter M. Frequently, liquid collects in the hollows of the palms after practicing with the letter M for an extended time period. This concludes the reading on the letter M from Initial Experiences with the Kabbalah. If you liked the reading, please subscribe down below. And if you're interested in the book, check details for a link on Amazon. Otherwise, be well.